Tengo un Mary, Coco, Fendi, tengo el Brody en el trap. Show de 20s, gasto ferry, Prada para traquetear.
Hello, everyone. We want to say sorry for not posting part 2 for a long time. We hope you enjoy part 2.
Dun dun dun!
Where the hell those come from?
I got more of them on me if anyone wants to go treasure hunting.
Give it a rest. Crucifixion's your bag, scissors or otherwise. It said so in the cop's secret file!
Wasn't that why we thought it was the real genocider show and not some copycat?
Hold up a second. There is one other person who knew that detail. Togami. When we looked at that file together in the library, didn't you say...
I assure you, these are genuine. They match the copies in my study at home.
Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if you knew Show's methods before we even got here.
So we're locked in here with a serial killer and a copycat!
You were privy to Fukawa's secret and hoped to pin your crime to her other persona.
What have you to say for yourself? Answer us!
I say, where's your evidence?
You're not off the hook just yet. The extension cord used to crucify Fujisaki was not unknown to me. I noticed its presence in the library where you spent a fair amount of time prior to the murder.
That's your proof? So I killed Fujisaki in the girls' locker room, and then strung her up so as to emulate the victims of a known murderer, throwing suspicion elsewhere and covering my tracks. Does that sum it up?
We've got him on the ropes, so why is he so calm? Wait, was the crime really committed in the girls' locker room?
After I was done with my workout last night, I spilled my protein coffee on this rug, but now there's no sign of the stain that it left.
Huh? I gotta wonder. What if the killer switched the contents of the locker rooms to throw us off the trail?
Great Caesar's ghost!
So, Togami swapped out the rooms then?
There was a swimsuit model poster in the girls' locker room. And a poster of some boy band over on our side.
Man, it's backwards.
You're right, which means Fujisaki wasn't killed in the girls' locker room, but in our locker room. It's the only way it works.
What do you mean? Wait, so how did that chick get into our locker room in the first place?
Quite simple, actually. Our Fujisaki was a boy. found out when I checked the body.
Radio! Little Miss Fujisaki was a dress! So he was cross-dressing, huh? Oh, that's so hot! I wish I had killed him!
Yeah, but that doesn't really change the fact that Togami did it.
Actually, I think it does.
What prompted the change of heart?
Because when we found out a second ago that Fujisaki was a guy, you were as surprised as all the rest of us. But the real killer already knew. Therefore, you can't be our culprit.
I guess that works. Your evidence is purely circumstantial, but it clears my name. As theories go, it'll do. It's exactly as Naegi claims. I'm not the guilty party. That said, I found her in the locker room, and did tamper with the state of the body.
You smug bastard! You get off on this, huh?
I was testing your powers of deduction, and unnerving the killer with this late revelation.
You're still lying to us!
You're well within your rights not to believe me. But don't forget what happens if you convict in error. If you wish to see tomorrow, help me find the killer.
Squirrely son
So
of
be
a...
it. Let's speak of the case further.
Excellent. Our little guessing games found its second wind.
Tell me something. How, pray tell, was the culprit able to enter both locker rooms without being shot to pieces?
Easily. I found the digital notebooks of the deceased students in the foyer.
What are you getting at? If I'm not mistaken, it means either gender could use them and gain access to both rooms.
No. Kawada's digital notebook was broken. It's useless.
So in other words, the killer has to be a guy? Yes, but isn't using another student's device in direct violation of the school rule?
The rule in question prohibits the lending of our digital notebooks. It says nothing about taking them.
Yep, Trust Fund called it!
So all we really know about Fujisaki's killer right now is that he's of the male persuasion?
What am I not seeing? There's gotta be something, right? Oh, Celestia, didn't you say that you saw Fujisaki on the night he died?
Indeed, he was headed somewhere. And had a long-sleeved jersey stuffed into a duffel bag.
Alas, we found no such shirt at the crime scene. The killer must have disposed of it earlier on. But did he leave behind any clues as to its fate?
If I remember correctly, we have a lot of jerseys at our disposal.
Yeah, and a bunch of different colors, right?
I don't even have a jersey. They don't fit me right.
Yeah, mine's white. Looks pretty bitches.
You said Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, didn't you? So what if they picked out their jerseys together?
Yes, that's it! Fujisaki's jersey must match that of his killer!
You're saying whoever killed him has to have a matching blue jersey, huh? looks like I'm off the hook at least. I grabbed me a black one.
Should have kept your mouth shut!
What the hell, bro? You trying to start something?
Looks like Naegi caught it also. Owada, you just made a fatal blunder.
The jersey. We talked about him having one, but we never said it was blue.
What?
Think about it, man. Celestia never even mentioned the color.
What are you getting at, bro?